Hey there, good afternoon. This is Ethan with Alderman's Toyota, Vermont's favorite car dealership, and today we're taking a quick look at this 2026 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid Limited. New for 2026, RAV4 is entirely sold as a hybrid. There is no more gas-only option, and they've also done a couple key upgrades when it comes to the safety system, as well as the interior. But up front, we're working with Toyota's brand new Hammerhead design language with the special looking grille. The Limited is going to give us a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder from the outgoing model, updated to the 5th generation hybrid system for more fuel economy, better horsepower, and all in all, it's going to be a quieter ride. The front end here has these LED headlights with some sharp looking amber directionals, fog lights down below, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 parking sensors on the front. 360 camera right there in the center. You also have more cameras underneath each one of the mirrors. Limited has this nice looking sort of silver looking color on the front lower portion of the bumper. Coming over to the right, this one has been fitted with the 20-inch wheels that have this beautiful machine finish with a black behind it, wrapped in an all-season Toyo tire. Limited is going to have composite along the fender wells right here. There's another one of our parking sensors, so if you're driving on some off-road or any gravel, you're not going to be beating up your paint. This one has mud guards, more composite along the bottom, and then over here we have another blinker built in for your safety. There is another 360 camera, and you also have the ability to lock and unlock the vehicle with a push of a button on the outside here. To unlock it, super simple and straightforward. Just grab onto the door handle, automatically unlocks, and then if you keep on holding, all the doors unlock. Also with this, you're gonna have Toyota's smart key system, so remote start is standard with 3 clicks of the lock button. That's 1, 2, 3. Then we just keep on holding for a couple beats here, and we'll see the lights blink right there. It'll remote start. Up top, you have a place to put on a roof rack. This does have Toyota's panoramic roof that is going along the entire space of the roof. Tinted rear windows and some more parking sensors even right there and on the side. So a little bit more than the outgoing model. The new redesign in the back has kind of changed up the way it looks, of course, but the interior space is all the same, just with a new look to it. Coming up to the back, you have a blacked out Toyota logo. Below here, you have the RAV4. HEV, hybrid electric vehicle, all-wheel drive, and this one's finished in blueprint, and of course is the Limited. Power up, power down liftgate in the back, which I didn't seem to do. Hold on. Push of a button right there, lifts it right up. Limited is going to get you a lot of nice features on this, including the JBL sound system in the back. Right here we have all-weather floor liners and an all-weather cargo liner. Another great thing about Toyota hybrid systems, you actually get a spare underneath there as well. This one has the gray interior, which looks really nice. We'll press the button right here. This does have the kick sensor to close. So the vehicle is cooling down because they have the air conditioning going in there, but just wanted to show you the interior in the back here. Rear passengers are going to have a super comfortable layout, soft touch materials. These seats are sharp. They have a couple different positions to choose from, so you can lift it up and then have it sit a little bit more vertical, or you can lift it again, send it down, and it's a 60-40 fold in the back. Close that up. You also have armrests built right in. So this seat is pushed as far back as it can go. I'm going to put it into my driving position, and then we're going to hop in the back, show you what we're working with rear seat room. Okay, I've changed this around to be better suited for my driving position. I'm 6 foot tall. This is me sitting behind myself. When we hop in, plenty of knee room. You sit a little bit higher up. Another great thing about this interior, it being a little bit lighter and having that panoramic roof, there really is a nice openness to this. Rear heated seats right here with a push of a button. 2 USB Type-C chargers. They're 15 watts each, and you have ventilation back here and 2 map pockets, one for the passenger and one for the driver's door. Sliding over into the center, we can get a better look at the way the interior is laid out with these. They have changed up a lot of the interfaces and everything, but a lot of this is pretty similar. On there, you have a larger display with your wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, depending on what phone you have. And you have dual zone climate control with 3 different levels for ventilated seats, 3 different levels for heated seats, and 2 different levels for the heated steering wheel. On the side there, that beautiful gray that's on this seat goes along the entire top into the dash for a nice modern, brutalist looking interior. Leather wrapped steering wheel. This has automatic lights, fog lights, and automatic rain sensing wipers, in addition to all the other bells and whistles. So this one's been optioned to be the highest trim possible. So you're gonna have the digital gear selector. What that means is you're also going to have the ability to press this button right over here, and this car will park for you should you want it to. Let's hop on out. We'll go up to the front, go over some more interior features that you get with this limited trim. So again, swinging up the driver's side door, we have a really nice looking interior, soft touch throughout. Different memory settings for the seats, power settings right here as well. Hopping in, we have Toyota's Safety Sense 4, so this is going to be updated infotainment. We also have a digital gauge cluster here, and then we also have our head-up display. Down here, we have 2 wireless chargers, different drive modes and EV modes, the 360 camera that I was talking about, which is going to patch all those different cameras in this vehicle around, give you a surround sound view. And then you have your trail mode, your snow mode, your normal mode, and then a cubby down here for storage. Traction control is here, downhill assist controllers there as well, but a lot of great features and still something that doesn't change up too much from the outgoing model. The JBL sound system's great with the subwoofer. You also have a digital rear view mirror, so if you have passengers in the back and you can't see behind you, you have the option to still look behind you with the button there. And 1, 2, 3 different garage door openers up top. Hope you can see that okay. My favorite feature on this certainly has to be wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. Just makes driving and navigation easy and listening to music. But on Toyota's new software, you do have the ability to have Spotify set up directly with this vehicle, with the music icon here. This vehicle is waiting to get set up, so it might not have it right now. But once it's all set up, you'll have it. 12.3-inch display, completely digital, totally customizable with any possible setting you may need. And you can also change the themes and whatnot there. Another great feature about this vehicle, it's a hybrid, so 465 miles to a full tank. Over here on the turn signal stalk, you have your automatic lights, your fog lights, and then you have the automatic high beam button there. Down here, to adjust the brightness of that screen is the button there, and the ability to open and close that rear lift gate, as well as kind of switch over how high it goes depending on the garage you're parking it in. The layout for the steering wheel is pretty pragmatic. All your stuff to control this screen's on the center here, volume and everything there to switch your different music is right there. And then on the right hand side here, this is going to be Toyota's radar cruise control, lane departure alert, all those settings. There's also lane tracing, so when you're on a highway, it's going to keep a very centered drive path. So when you're on like the highway or something, it's going to make longer trips a little less fatiguing. Here you have automatic windshield wipers that detect rain with a sensor up in the screen here, which is a nice feature to have. So again, less stuff for you to worry about as you're driving. Graphite Toyota emblem in the center and a nice steering wheel. Not sure how well the camera's picking it up, but on the limited trim, you do get a head-up display, which is going to show you what drive mode you're in, your speed, and if I put it into reverse, you'll see that switch over to reverse as well. I'm going to put it back into park. I'm going to turn on these lights all the way so we see what they look like when we're outside. Alrighty. Continuing this walk around, we'll go to the other end here, and then we'll wrap up at the front end. Another angle right there. Nice looking wheels. And again, this being a hybrid, 41 miles to the gallon combined, 43 in the city, 37 on the highway, giving you an annual field savings cost over 5 years of $2,500. The annual cost is $1,200. This is what is option on it: the head-up display, 20-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels, all with their floor liners, and then the mud guards. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else added on. Here's another angle with the headlights turned on, those sharp-looking running lights, and then you have your LED fog lights down below. All right, that's going to do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability of these 4Runners or any other Toyota in our fleet, please feel free to reach out to Alderman's Toyota or come visit us on Route 7 South here in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.